I've always been someone who liked going to the gym. I've been going to the gym since I was 16 years old, but I only knew how to do things one way. I grew up in a household where my dad was a power lifter and it was Olympic lifts till you die and you're getting as big as you can get. And as I've gotten older and things and started to hurt things from time to time from trying to do a little too much, I've wanted to change it, but I never had the knowledge or the source of information to be able to lean on. You go on the internet and you can really find anything you want from anyone you want. So if you're trying to validate incorrect information, you can do that on the internet. It's very easy. I just decided I wanted to get everything dialed in. I wanted to be leaner. I wanted to be more nutritionally confident. And that's where I found you. I was struggling with finding the motivation. As much as I talked about wanting to lose the weight, as much as I talked about wanting to get leaner and stronger, I didn't know how. Regardless of even being in the gym, I found myself falling into old habits and doing the same things I was doing over again. So it was really hard for me to drop any weight. And like I'm getting even bigger, and like it just wasn't, it was going in the wrong way that way because I didn't know how to work out effectively. And nutrition, I know I've done some fad diet things in the past and had various degrees of success and failure in that. And I just didn't know what my target should be. Like you can look it up on the internet, but unless you really know what you're doing or you have that basis of information, it's really hard to lock down what that should be. Getting both of those things and having also just having someone accountable in my ear being like, hey man, this is what slipped. You need to do this. Having my daughter over COVID and like putting weight on and then not really having the tools to get it off. And then having my son almost 2.5 years later, like it made it really, it put me in a place where, like I said, I was 250. I weighed in this morning at 222. But yeah, having those two and wanting to be able to be here for them as long as I can and be as active as I can for them for as long as I can. And when my son gets involved in things and I want to be able to have the energy and walking up flights of stairs and stuff, I was getting winded going up one flight. And here we have 3 flights of stairs. So I can't even imagine where I was at going up and down these steps. I would have been dying.